Welcome to the Explainer. So picture this. You've been meticulously planning your weekly grocery run, you picked up a Kroger gift card to rack up some rewards, but when you finally get to the checkout line, boom, the card is totally useless. You are standing there holding a piece of plastic, completely missing out on those massive savings you planned for. Trust me, we've all been there. But today, you're in exactly the right place, because we are going to completely unlock the online activation process so you never leave free money on the table again. Seriously, have you ever actually tried swiping a brand new gift card at the register or the gas pump, only to see a giant, glaring $0 balance staring right back at you? Yeah, it's incredibly frustrating, right? You literally just got the thing. Well, believe it or not, this exact scenario plays out thousands of times every single day. But here's the crazy part. Looking at the data, this isn't a glitch. It's actually an intentional feature. Okay, let's dive right into this. Here is our roadmap for today's Explainer. Understanding the Kroger gift card ecosystem, why manual activation is sometimes essential, step-by-step online activation, maximizing your fuel points, avoiding scams, and finally, troubleshooting common errors. Kicking things off with Section 1, Kroger gift cards explained. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of activation, we have to understand the ecosystem itself. The Kroger gift card mall is massive. We're talking over 300 brands, everything from Target to dedicated Visa cards. But here is the major consumer misconception that trips everyone up. How you actually acquire your card completely dictates how it works. If you physically walk into a store, grab a card off the rack, and pay a cashier, it's fully loaded and automatically activated. Boom, ready to use. But if you toss a gift card into your curbside pickup order, which is obviously incredibly convenient, it's handed over to you with a default balance of exactly $0. It requires manual online activation. Which brings us right to Section 2, why activation is essential. So you're probably thinking, why on earth would Kroger just hand me an empty gift card with my groceries? It feels like a mistake, right? But it's actually a highly sophisticated logistical protocol called the Zero Balance Fulfillment Model. Think about it. When you order groceries for pickup, those bags, along with your gift cards, are just sitting in staging areas waiting for you to arrive. If Kroger loaded $50 onto a card sitting in a pickup bin, it would be a massive target for theft. So, by handing off a card with zero cash value, your funds stay completely locked and safe in the cloud until you, the rightful owner, securely load them from the comfort of your own home. It's honestly a brilliant protection mechanism disguised as an extra step. All right, let's get to the tutorial. Section 3, how to activate online. Okay, so you've got your inactive cards sitting at home. Let's walk through the exact steps you need to follow based on the source material to turn that plastic into usable cash. If you got your card through curbside pickup, grab it and flip it over. First, you're going to visit Kroger.com/giftcardactivation, which securely redirects you to Kroger's Cash Star portal. Next up, find the 11 or 12-digit UPC and the barcode number on the back, and just type those right in. After that, input your email address and the billing details from your original grocery order so the system can fund the card. Finally, just hit confirm. You should receive a confirmation email shortly, though, sometimes network latency makes you wait a minute or two. Now, what if you bought an open-loop card, like a Visa or MasterCard gift card? The process is a bit different. For these, you'll visit specific portals like prepaidgiftbalance.com or omnicard.com/cards. You'll enter the 16-digit card number and the little 3-digit CVV. And listen closely because this is the step that literally trips people up, you absolutely must register your complete home address. Why? Because practically every online shopping cart uses an address verification system. If you try to buy something online with your new Visa gift card and you haven't linked a zip code to it, the merchant security system is going to reject the transaction immediately. Moving on to the optimization phase. Section 4, maximizing your fuel points. This is where things get really exciting. Periodically, Kroger runs these amazing events where buying select gift cards, either online or in-store, earns you 4x fuel points. So instead of getting the standard point per dollar, every single dollar you spend on a gift card during these promos gives you 4 points. It's huge. Let's actually break down the math on this to show you how it keeps cold, hard cash in your wallet. For every 100 fuel points you earn, you get 10 cents off per gallon of gas at Kroger fuel centers, right? So if you buy a $100 gift card during a 4x event, boom, that's 400 points right there. That translates directly to 40 cents off every single gallon of gas on your next fill-up. By strategically buying gift cards for places you are already going to shop at anyway, like Home Depot, Netflix, or Starbucks, and routing those purchases through Kroger, you are effectively subsidizing your gas bill. It's pretty incredible. Next up, a very serious but vital topic. Section 5, avoiding scams and fraud. As amazing as these rewards are, we have to remember that once a gift card is activated, it's basically untraceable cash. And unfortunately, that makes them a prime target for fraudsters. The sources provide very clear warnings here, folks. A legitimate business or government agency is never going to ask you to pay fines, fees, or taxes using a gift card. If you get an out-of-the-blue call, text, or email demanding payment via gift card, or a frantic message claiming a family member is in trouble and desperately needs gift cards, it is a scam, period. End of story. Also, when you are actually activating your legitimate cards, please make sure you are doing it on a secure home Wi-Fi connection, not on public Wi-Fi, to ensure your card details don't get intercepted. All right, let's wrap things up with Section 6, Troubleshooting and FAQs. Even with the best preparation, technology can sometimes be a bit stubborn. Let's rapid fire through the most common technical glitches so you can fix them immediately. Still waiting on an activation email? Go check your spam or promotions folders. Also, try to avoid using a work email address. Corporate firewalls frequently block these automated emails entirely. Now, when typing in your barcode, if the number starts with a 4, make sure you type it continuously with absolutely no spaces or hyphens. And finally, if you get an error saying the card is already linked, it might actually be tied to an old family digital profile, so you'll just need to contact support to merge your accounts. And hey, speaking of contacting support, if the self-service route just fails, you don't have to figure it out alone. Kroger has dedicated support lines ready to help. If your issue is with a card you received via curbside pickup, you'll want to dial 1-844-600-7765. If it's a general online purchase from the gift card mall, the help desk number is 1-844-217-4797. Now, as with literally anything in the digital landscape, interfaces update and policies evolve over time. So please keep this essential disclaimer in mind. The exact web portals or button placements might change. Always refer directly to Kroger's official resources and verify all terms of service from their official website just to ensure you have the most up-to-date information. Because ultimately, by understanding this digital ecosystem, you aren't just activating a piece of plastic. You are unlocking a genuinely powerful tool for stretching your household budget. So the question is, with your card fully loaded and those 4x fuel points waiting for you at the pump, what massive rewards are you going to treat yourself to on your next shopping trip? If this explainer helped you unlock your savings, be sure to hit subscribe for more useful explainers. Thanks so much for joining me, and happy saving.